Hey there everyone, Omega Snake here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mabinogi G1. Now in the last episode, we found a former medal that had some weird writing on it, and yeah, we basically found out that the words say something like, how did it go? Dual Brow Direm Shanan. It basically says, Goddess, please give me strength, or something like that. Anyway, we talked to Goro yesterday. Last time, sorry. We talked to him last time, and he's mentioned a succubus that was considered a traitor among them, and they were last seen in Rabbi Dungeon in Dumbarton, near Dumbarton. So now the next quest is to basically, let's see, talk to Crystal. She's the priestess of, the church in Dumbarton. And she's gonna be right up here, so... Alright. Let's see, this priestess, in her neat limellar priestess robe, has eyes and hair the color of red wine. Gazing at the distance, she wears the tilted cross, a symbol of limelark on her neck. She wears dangling earrings made of the same material which emanate a gentle glow. How did you interpret it? That the goddess is sending formers here. Where did you hear that? Not from Tarlok? I see, so Tarlok is alive after all. Huh? Dual Brow Direm Shanan. I was the one who taught Tarlok those words. I'm Bondi Gordisi. I'm what you people call a former. A monster. I don't look the part, do I? I became human with the blessing of the gods. But enough about that. I know why you're here. Yeah, that's the main thing about Crystal that not many people know about until you go through G1, is that she's a succubus. Or she used to be. It's true that it speaks of taking the power of Morgan, but the goddess isn't the one sending the formers here. I could swear on my honor as a priestess. Tarlok misunderstood that part. The goddess has always been looking after mankind, even as a statue. That's only an amulet for formers. There's no meaning behind those words anymore. Can you tell me where Tarlok is, or do you not trust me either? It's because I told you I was a former? Take this. It is the only item I've ever received from Tarlok. It's an item that holds his memory. If you go to Rabbi Dungeon alone and offer this on the altar of the goddess, you will understand. I'll give you a red wing of the goddess so you can get to Rabbi Dungeon easily. Oh, this is where this is a pouch where he kept his glasses, huh? Why would he give her that? Tarlok's glasses pouch. An old glasses pouch Crystal gave me to place on the altar of Rabbi Dungeon. Let's see. Judging by the stitched initials inside the pouch, it seems to belong to Tarlok. Crystal seems to have cherished this for a long time. I'm gonna hold on to my red ring of the goddess because, well, Rabbi Dungeon's really not that far. Seriously, I can just walk there. But first, jump cut. Alright, now we are in front of Rabbi Dungeon, and, well, like I said, I like the... It's really not that far from Dumbarton. Anyway, now, this is one of the dungeons I come to the most. Because it's, actually not that bad, honestly. Anyway, let's see, you gotta just drop this, and... If my assumptions is correct, then all of these dungeons are really nothing more than one giant underground structure with different entrances. That being the case, the statue of the goddess was not created to transport those who offer an item. Rather, it was designed to seal off certain areas of the dungeon, preventing travelers from entering them. Within the chamber sealed off by the goddess must lie the secret which leads to Tir na Nog. A key to that place is surely here somewhere. The former seek the way to Tir na Nog as well. If we don't hurry, the goddess's wish will never be fulfilled. If the goddess sealed off part of the dungeon, it must be dangerous. We must be prepared for anything. O goddess, hear my plea. I seek to enter that place which you have sealed off. Grant me your blessings in my quest. Steady my trembling hands as I examine your statue, and grant me the wisdom to discover your secrets. Allow me to enter that sealed place, that I may have the honor of rescuing you. Protect Mari and Ruari as they accompany me. May your blessings protect us all. Alright, here we go. I don't know why my giant's footsteps carry on. I really don't. Oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Anyway. First I gotta set up my skills the way I like them. He doesn't have a whole lot of skills, but they'll do. Let's see, first aid. And rest, just in case. And campfire. Alright, here we go. Now, if you guys remember from the first episode, Tarlok is basically a mage, or in this game, a druid. He's basically excellent in the use of magic, and he doesn't even need a wand. Heck, he doesn't even have one. Let's see. But yeah, Tarlok is definitely one of the better mages in the game. Let's see. Anyway, for you, let's see. I'm trying to think of what to say for this, but for you aspiring mages, I guess I'll just have to talk about the differences between each spell. So let's see. So ice has consistent damage, but it's not very it's not very strong. However, it's the only spell that can have multiple shots with multiple charges. The other spells, Thunder and Fire, well, they don't fire multiple shots, no matter how many times you charge it, but the spell does get stronger the more you charge it. Especially Fire. The more you charge it up, the more powerful it gets. And it always does consistently high damage. It is the slower one to come out, though, but Fire... Oh, come on. I can't catch a break, can I? Whatever. Yeah, Fire can only home in on one target, but it hits so hard that even even if a monster is defending, it'll still knock them off their feet. Uh-oh. Here, see? Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, ice. Oh yeah, also ice is easy to charge up too. Let's see. I'm trying to concentrate. Let's see. Lightning Bolt is like the fastest to charge up. However, it has really, really inconsistent damage. This is another thing that mages should also learn is, well, how to defend them. Basically, I'm going to say this. If you plan on being more magic-oriented in Mabinogi, all I've got to say is do not neglect your close combat skills, because sooner or later, an enemy is just going to get really close to you, and it's not going to be pretty. So yeah, while you may be more magic-oriented, do not completely neglect your combat your melee skills. Otherwise, because let's face it, sooner or later you're gonna have to rely on them. Especially when you have multiple monsters to deal with and they are really closing in on you. Yeah, might be a good idea to learn how to defend yourself when they get too close. Just something to keep in mind. I was about to say, it better not be the last one I decide to look at. Oh yeah, also there is one other thing about lightning. Lightning is, like, well, yeah, the fastest to come out and the fastest one to charge. And it's the only one that can hit multiple enemies at once. Yeah, it's like, don't rely on lightning too much. At least from what I've seen, that lightning, it just deals very variable damage. Sometimes it deals a lot of damage, sometimes it barely does anything at all. So, yeah. It's the fastest to come out though, so it's great for just poking the enemy to make sure they just do not get close to you. So yeah, it's a great tool. It's definitely a great tool, especially if you want to keep enemies away from you. By the way, it only hits multiple enemies. When it has more of a charge. See? Variable damage. Its damage is just not consistent. But as you can see, it really is the fastest to come out. I can't think of anything else to say, really. It's basically just how lightning is. Sometimes it carries not a whole lot of voltage. Sometimes it carries a whole lot of voltage. Anyway. I should be getting close to the boss. Anyway. But yeah, everyone has their preference. For me, I prefer fire, because of just how much consistently high damage it puts out. Like that, it just really, really hurts. Yeah, it may not be the fastest to come out, but consistently hurts. Especially if you have powered up a fire wand so that it gives you more charges every time. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to mention is that if you decide to be a mage, like Tarlock, or druid, whatever. Anyway, if you decide to be a magic user like Tarlock, I do recommend actually having a wand. Not only will a wand increase the damage of your favorite element, but if you manage to get it proficient enough, well, you can act... Oh, boss key. Okay, good. This is only one floor. But you can also use it to, let's see. The wand can also, well, if you get it proficient enough, you can upgrade the wand to give out multiple charges in one charge. So that way you'd be dealing consistently high damage every time you use a spell. You also need the wands anyway to be able to use any of the advanced magic. Right now, Tarlik is only using like he's only using like, you know, the basic spells: Firebolt, Ice Bolt, and Lightning Bolt. These are the first magics anyone learns. Difference is that Tarlik has actually practiced them so much that his damage is actually pretty good on his spells. Rank 7 Firebolt, Rank 9 Ice Bolt, Rank 5 Lightning Bolt. Huh, no wonder his lightning actually hurts. Anyway. Alright. Oh, shoot. Thought it was boss time. Yeah. Now it's boss time. Alright, here we go. Crystal. I am well aware of your beauty and wisdom. However, I have no desire to hear your siren song. Please, stay out of my way. I am searching for Tir na nog. I'm sure the path is hidden somewhere within this complex maze. I thought it was the adventurer that's supposed to do the challenging. Very well. If that's what you wish, I won't back down either. However, I know that you are not truly evil deep down inside. Still, I am a druid. I cannot grant your request. 1. Anyway. Succubus crystal. Alright. Let's go. Shoot. Heavy standard. Sorry, Crystal, but it's time to end this. Will you let me pass this time? I am sorry. Just as I knew you had no intention to kill me, I too have no desire to harm you. Love is not about completely overpowering someone. Perhaps all the men you found who all the men who found you here tried to earn your love by defeating you in battle. But don't assume that's what love truly is. Damn phone. I must go now. Well, that's basically Crystal's story. Yeah, really is sad. Anyway, I'm gonna return to Crystal. At least I think that's what I need to do. Let me see. Also, sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I didn't say anything, but yeah, I do have a bit of a cold right now. But I wanted to continue this. I didn't want to leave this hanging for like a week. Definitely not. So anyway. So let's see. I'm not gonna do a jump cut here because, well, not that far. Alright. But yeah, that's basically Crystal's past. She used to be a succubus. She fell in love with Charlock, and, well, you know the rest. At least I think so. Well, then I have a favor to ask. Can you at least tell Tarlock how I'm doing? Let him know that I really want to see him again. That's something I want to tell him. That should be okay, right? If you understand how hard it is for a woman to reveal her true intentions in her past. Alright, Crystal. I'll go tell Tarlock on how you're doing. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I am now back in Sidhi Snacht, and, well, here's, wait, hold on. Oh my god, I just noticed there's a moon gate over here! Well, at least I can use it later. I can at least use it for later, anyway. Crystals in Lumberton? How troubling. I'm sorry, but I'm in no position to reciprocate her feelings. But if it really is her, perhaps she can translate this book. Could you give this to her? Tell her it's my last request to her. If she could just translate this book. Alright, Tarlock. Anyway, I cannot believe I didn't notice there was a frickin' moon gate over here. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? Alright, anyway. So, back to Crystal, and Tarlock wants me to translate this book. Oh, what book? A Book of Former. A book that emanates evil energy even from the cover. But I can't read it because it is written in Former language. Oh, that's why. Because she used to be a Former, somewhat recently too. So she would probably be able to read. She should probably be able to read this, right? Request to have the Former book translated. Tarlock asked me to translate this book for him? I see. Yes, I could tell. I could tell this is his book. Is he still living as a druid with his terrible injuries? Very well, I'll translate it. I'll send you word when the translation is complete. Alright, so I guess I just have to wait a little bit. Alright, well, anyway, apparently this is gonna take a little while, so, I'll just jump cut to where she is actually finished translating it. So, yeah, jump cut. Alright, so it looks like Crystal just finished translating the book. Sweet. Alright. I wonder why Tarlock wanted me to translate the book, a book though. I'm sorry, guys. I just do not feel comfortable talking a woman's word. Sorry. I kind of understand how you feel, Crystal. Well, of course I understand how you feel, Crystal. Yeah, I'll go tell him. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Jump cut. Well, guys, I'm back to City Snucked again, but unfortunately, it's daytime. And that means Tarlock is a bear right now, and he's going to be a bear for a little while. Alright, longer jump cut. Jump cut, you cut too early, alright? I'm still waiting here, alright? Just go, jump cut, just jump a little further, alright? Okay, yeah, that's far enough, jump cut. Alright. After waiting like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, it's now finally 6 o'clock, and this is where Tarlock transforms into his human self. Just gotta wait a minute. Any second now. There he is. Okay. Tarlock listens intently as you relay Crystal's message to him. Is that what she said? She doesn't know. I can't leave this place. I understand how she feels. I truly do. She gave up her life as a former for love. But I'm not a man who deserves that kind of love. It was too late when I realized it, and I broke her heart. Could I ask you for a favor? I left something with Maven of Tirconel a long time ago. Would you please retrieve it for me? Just go and tell him what I told you. He'll know. Alright, Tarlock. So I have to go to Maven. For those of you who don't remember, Maven is the priest of Tirconel. Alright. Give me a minute. Jump cut. Alright, I'm here. So let's see. Wait, hold on, what? Beatrix is informed that oh, okay, never mind. Anyway. Oh, it's you, Boss Snake. Welcome. You tell Mevin about Tarlok's request. Yes, I know exactly what he wants. However, even druid magic can't preserve such a thing for so long. Fortunately, Lasser was able to help preserve it, in a way. Anyway, for Tarlok to finally ask for that item back, he must still carry that girl in his heart, eh? Well, it's really just so sad. Alright, so what's next? Oh, I have to wait for the next part. So what, do I just have to wait until until the quest comes in? Or do I just go to Lasser? Because Lasser is right inside the school here, so... Anyway, guys, this... Oh, shoot. This is Lasser. Let's see. Oh, guess I just have to wait. Oh, there it is. About time. Let's see. What do I have to do now? Get Miven's item. Oh, so I did... Mevin asked me to hold on to something for you. Okay, so it is... So I did have to get it from Lasser. Shit. I just had to wait for the quest. Typical. Oh well, she's right down here anyway, so... Hmm? Oh hey, it's my sister's boyfriend. I wonder what he's doing over there. Is he just AFK, or what? Let's see. It's a black rose. Is this what Tarlok wanted? So, Tarlok wanted me to get a black rose? Well, it is beautiful. Let's see. It has petals black as the night sky, and the stem is cold as snow. Seductive rather than beautiful is perhaps a better way to describe this rose. Tarlok seems to have entrusted this black rose to Mevin before. I get it. He wants me to give this to Crystal, doesn't he? I bet he does. Anyway, I'll be right back. Jump cut. Alright, so now we're back. I'm going to ask if this is the item that Tarlok wanted. Let's see. Yes, that's it. The black rose I have been looking for. No, it's different. This is a new flower. Still, thank you, Boss Knight. Please do me one more favor. Can you deliver this rose to Crystal of Dumbarton? That would be all. Thanks. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd want me to do that. Alright. Let's see, I'm not really going to jump cut now, because, let's see. Crystal is not far from the Moon Gate, so... Alright, so, but yeah, this is a beautiful rose. Hopefully this will make Crystal feel better. I really do. I hope this will help. So, let's see. Crystal is right here, so let's see. Anytime, Crystal. Hey, it's no problem at all. No. Thanks a lot. Let's see. Alright. Before I decide to call this an episode, let's see what this book has to say. A book written by someone named Moores. The translation has been completed and I can read it. Let's see. Moores. The author of the Book of Formers. His hatred for humankind knows no limits. Let's see. It says, no rules apply to them. They despise, torment, and ignore those that aren't like them. They will give up everything if it leads to fulfilling their desires. The blessing from God they claim are nothing but self-serving acts. We despise the humans for this very reason. Our despise towards them are such that we do not believe in coexisting with them. May all humans be cursed for life. Okay, that is definitely from a former, if I ever heard it. Let's see. I don't want to read too much, especially since this is the end of the episode. Let's see. I'll at least read the introduction. To all formers in Iran and Lohalan, never heard that, I urge each and every one of you to pay attention to what I, Moores, have to say. As a human being walking the path of a former, yet being unable to conquer the boundaries presented by the fact that I am a human being. The words I am about to say will have everything to do with the revenge on the humans. Know that this is not just a wishful thinking from one individual, but a creed that all formers should follow. Here are my 3 cries of revenge, in hopes of restoring order to the world. Jeez. With all the sins these humans commit, how can they even think of making their way towards the land of eternity? Wait, what's this? What's this? I didn't see this. Every time I see the sign from her, the only thing I can think of is this uncontrollable rage towards humans. As the time passed, however, rage is replaced by unbearable sadness in that I was not able to see my wife and kids. I'll just have to accept it. I didn't lose the sign. I may have wanted to just lose it. The only thing I could think of now is revenge. A revenge in the name of the goddess. I'll need to break out of this boundary of humans and think about the brothers that really matters, the formers. Jeez, this guy must have had something happen to him to make him hate to hate humans that much that he would join with the formers. Ugh. God, this is not good. But that's gonna have to wait till next time. Anyway, Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the story of Crystal the Succubus, and and the tragic romance between her and Tarlok. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time we are going to find out about the human that hates humans, Moors. But until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you want to help me out, I have a Patreon in the description below, and you guys can follow me on Facebook. And don't forget to follow my Twitch because I use sorry, I never had to say my Twitch. Anyway, just don't forget, you guys can also follow me on Twitch on twitch.tv/OmegaSnakeBoss. I'm streaming Mabinogi a lot lately, so I hope I'll see you guys there. But anyway, until next episode, guys, this is Omega Snake signing out. See you guys next time.